Hello, I'm Angelica, and welcome to my social work profile. In this presentation, I would like to share my reflection and what I learned in the first module of Social Work 201. Join me in my journey as I explore my personal profile as a social worker. Before I start, let me give you a bit of a background about myself. I work as a nurse in the Philippines. I immigrated in Canada and work as a community disability practitioner. I would like to start my social worker profile with self-reflection. My values, qualities, skills, and approach are the components that build my individuality. Now that you know more about me, I would like to connect my personal traits to the readings and lectures I've learned. So what did I discover? Applying reflection and reflexivity on the assignments and learning activities is a practical way of learning. It is applicable in social work practice. It helps us to be mindful and consistent in applying our ideas based on theories and put them to actions and evaluate results to improve our ways. Applying system and ecological approach in Picture This documentary challenged me to extend my analysis and apply my critical thinking skills. Understanding the history and foundations of social work profession gave me a deeper knowledge of social work discipline. This information enables me to be mindful in my practice. I appreciated my personal values, my skill sets, qualities in both personal and professional, how it influenced my practice as a social worker, and how I can use it as a tool to help others. While reflecting on my qualities, I try to think not just of the good ones, but also my flaws. Self-awareness and personal stability makes us valuable in helping others, because you know what you can offer to help others and find ways to improve your flaws. After all, I as a social worker is the tool. Therefore, I need to know the tool first before I can use it. I guess it is important to know our whys. So why social work? Social work is a helping profession that aligns with my personal traits and values. My background as a nurse and working as a support worker got me interested in the field. Social work is theoretical-based knowledge but also practical discipline. The knowledge we learn is applicable to our practice but also applicable in our personal lives. So how do I apply these learnings in social work practice? If I were a social worker, I will be mindful that we all have our personal biases based from our own experience, backgrounds, and values. Acknowledging our personal biases assists us to perform our role to the utmost professional and ethical standards. Social workers work towards the best interests of their clients and set aside their personal biases. Therefore, we have social work theories and framework to guide us in our profession. Social work is known as a helping profession, and that might be the biggest reason why most of us got interested in the field. But it takes more than just a heart of gold to become an effective social worker. Learning the theoretical foundations, social work frameworks, and applying it into practice is what makes a social worker a skilled professional. To wrap it up, here are the key points I want to share. Picture This resonates with me the most because I work with people with disabilities for many years. I was automatically drawn to this topic. I chose system and ecological theory in my case study among other frameworks of social work because this method simultaneously emphasized both individual and the environment. I was highly influenced by this approach because of my nursing background. Florence Nightingale, known as the Lady with the Lamp and founder of modern nursing, is also known for her environmental nursing theory. System and ecological approach in social work and environmental nursing theory shares holistic approach. Both theories examine the individual and the environment. Now, do you see how my experiences influence my approach and choices as a social worker? My biggest takeaway in this is how our personal biases can influence our strategy and decisions, not just in a social work practice, but also in our personal lives. I hope you can join me in my next video as I continue to explore my social work profile. See you in Module 2. Bye for now!